Welcome back to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. In this segment, we'll build upon the insights gained in Part 1 and explore actionable steps for recognizing and addressing biases in various contexts. From challenging stereotypes to promoting diversity and inclusion, we'll provide practical strategies for fostering fairness and equity. Join us as we continue our quest to create a more just and inclusive world for all. Implementing bias reduction techniques. Bias reduction techniques are essential for fostering a more inclusive and equitable environment. By actively implementing these strategies into your daily life, you can help challenge and overcome biases that may influence your decisions and interactions. Here are 2 effective ways to start reducing bias. Practice mindfulness. Incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine can significantly help in reducing biased reactions. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. By actively practicing mindfulness, you can become more aware of your biases and learn to pause before reacting. Tips to incorporate mindfulness include: mindful breathing. Take a few moments each day to focus on your breathing. This simple practice can help center your thoughts and increase self-awareness. Embrace curiosity. Instead of reacting instinctively, approach situations with curiosity. Ask yourself why you may be feeling a certain way and explore different perspectives. Reflect on interactions. After conversations or encounters, take time to reflect on your reactions and thought processes. This reflection can help uncover underlying biases. Engage in unconscious bias training. Formal unconscious bias training programs provide structured education and tools to address hidden biases that may impact your decision-making. Engaging in such training can enhance your understanding of bias, increase empathy, and improve your ability to recognize and counteract biased behaviors. Consider resources such as workshops, online courses, or seminars tailored to addressing unconscious bias. Continuous learning and self-reflection are key to fostering a more inclusive mindset and actively reducing bias in your daily life. By practicing mindfulness and engaging in unconscious bias training, you can take proactive steps toward reducing bias and creating a more inclusive environment in your personal and professional spheres. Embracing these techniques will not only benefit you but also contribute to a more diverse and tolerant society. Creating an inclusive environment. In a world where diversity and inclusion are paramount, creating an environment that fosters these values is essential. Let's delve into how we can promote diversity and inclusion in all aspects of life and address bias in institutions to create a more equitable society. Promoting diversity and inclusion. Creating inclusive spaces means embracing people from all walks of life, regardless of their differences. It involves recognizing and appreciating the unique traits and perspectives each individual brings to the table. By promoting diversity and inclusion, we foster a sense of belonging and respect among all members of a community or organization. One way to promote diversity and inclusion is to actively listen to diverse voices and perspectives. Encouraging open dialogue and creating a safe space for everyone to share their thoughts can lead to a more inclusive environment. Embracing differences and celebrating cultural diversity can enrich our lives and broaden our perspectives. Addressing bias in institutions. Bias in institutions can manifest in various forms, affecting hiring practices, promotion opportunities, and overall workplace culture. To tackle bias in workplace environments and organizations, it's crucial to implement strategies that promote fairness and equality. One effective strategy is to provide diversity and bias training for employees and leadership. By raising awareness about unconscious biases and their impact, individuals can work towards mitigating discriminatory behaviors and promoting inclusivity. Additionally, establishing clear policies and procedures that promote diversity and inclusion can help create a more equitable work environment for all. By actively promoting diversity and inclusion and addressing bias in institutions, we can take meaningful steps towards creating a more inclusive society where everyone feels valued and respected. Challenging biases in society. In a world where biases can be ingrained in societal structures, it's vital to actively challenge and dismantle them. Advocacy and social activism are powerful tools in this fight. By engaging in movements and initiatives aimed at reducing biases, individuals can contribute to creating a more inclusive and equitable society for all. Advocacy and social activism. Participating in advocacy efforts and social activism can have a significant impact on challenging biases in society. Whether it's attending rallies, signing petitions, or raising awareness on social media, each action contributes to the larger movement for change. Encouraging others to join in and amplifying marginalized voices are crucial steps toward fostering a more accepting and fair community. Supporting marginalized communities. Supporting marginalized communities is essential in combating systemic bias. By actively seeking out and amplifying the voices of marginalized groups, individuals can help elevate their stories and lived experiences. Donating to organizations that work towards equity, volunteering time to support community initiatives, and educating oneself on the struggles faced by marginalized communities are all impactful ways to be an ally in the fight against bias. Engaging in advocacy, social activism, and actively supporting marginalized communities are crucial steps toward challenging biases in society. By standing up against discrimination and inequality, individuals can contribute to creating a more inclusive and diverse world where everyone is valued and respected. We've explored actionable steps for recognizing and addressing biases, empowering you to promote fairness and equity in your interactions and environments. By challenging stereotypes, promoting diversity, and fostering inclusivity, we can create positive change and build a more just society. Remember, embracing fairness is an ongoing journey, and your commitment to equity makes a difference. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment.